This is Tim Albright with AVNation with an ISE 2019 special. What we're doing is we're previewing Integrated Systems Europe 2019 comes your way February 5th through the 8th from Amsterdam. And with me to talk about his booth, his stand actually, is my buddy Taft Strickland from Just Add Power. Welcome, sir.
Oh, how are you?
I am doing well. Good to see you. He and I get to we hung out with 3,000 of his closest friends at Cedia, and a very fabulous Queen tribute band. So that was the last time we get to hang out together. You guys are the
only place that they have to agree to let me on stage to play.
Well, yes, because it's your party. I mean, it was your event.
Yeah, it's your party. Yeah.
You guys, though, were for ISE. You're in Hall 1. N is in Nancy, 110. Hall 1, N 110. Hall 1, if you're not familiar, as you're going into the main entryway of the RAI, go to the right, and it's the big ginormous hall. So as we're coming through Hall 1 and we come upon the Just Add Power booth, what are we going to find this year?
So we have two things that are new that are launching, and let's keep in mind that everything we build is backward compatible with everything that we've had on the market for the last 10 years. So we have our TVI transmitter, which is a TVI input, which is similar to SDI, and converts it to HDMI. Great for commercial applications. And I brought that one up first because our second one is a new 4K transmitter that has built-in multi-channel Dante and AES67. So we can do 8 channels in and 8 channels out of Dante audio. Can be injected to any of the Just Add Power devices. And the audio can be stripped from any of the Just Add Power devices. And supporting both Dante multi-channel with the high-resolution Broadway chipset, and also supporting AES67. So for those of you not familiar with Dante or Audinate, the folks that make the chipset, what we do with video as far as building any size matrix is what these guys do with audio with tons of OEM product. So you could peel off the audio and send it directly to a DSP, send it to a powered speaker, kind of do whatever you want to do and inject audio as well. So it's 8 channels in, 8 channels out. So we'll be able to support multi-channel audio with this piece. It will begin to ship as the show opens at ISE. Wow. So it is a 4K over IP Just Add Power transmitter that gives you all the Dante and AES67 functionality. It has the latest chipset, glitchless redundancy, and I'm like super stoked for this thing. We've been working on it for a while, and it's truly amazing. It takes what we've done and then opens it up into the audio world and just makes everything on the network super simple and super flexible for any size project.
Well, yeah, I mean, I would be excited if I was you too. That you said a mouthful there with 4K and the Dante and the AES67. Are you guys managing then the Dante streams, or are you just putting it on the audio portion of the video on the Dante network?
So it really depends on what you want to do.
Okay.
So I'm going to answer those questions. Yes, that's my favorite answer. So you can manage it as a standard Dante piece, and you can treat it like a standard Dante piece where it's just pulling audio off. You can also use it to inject audio, and it's set up so that you can do a separate Dante network off of the same device from the Just Add Power network, or they can be commingled and live together harmoniously. So as we talk to integrators, and they said sometimes they do a separate Dante network, sometimes it's combined. Sometimes I manage it this way. Sometimes I manage it this way. I want audio to go in this direction. I need audio to go in this direction too. I need the audio to go here, 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 and here. So we made a massive checklist of what our integrators want and went down the line and checked every box, starting with, multi-channel audio, being forward and backward compatible with all the 2-channel Dante stuff that's on the market already, that's already installed, being able to pull audio from the Just Add Power devices, being able to send audio to the Just Add Power devices, making it backward compatible with all of our IP product that we've made for the last decade. And then adding in AES67 becoming an Audinate Dante partner, which they're a fantastic group of people, and we're super excited to be working with them. So
yeah, I'm excited for you. That right there is, I mean, being able to do that is pretty remarkable. So when we, again, back to the stand, when we walk into your stand in Hall 1, you're going to obviously have a demonstration of exactly how this works, how it sounds, how folks can actually integrate it.
Correct. And we'll be showing, simple setup, web interface. We'll have multiple screens. We'll be showing video wall, all the things that we normally do within our booth, which is, image pull, image push, being able to overlay a custom logo on a screen. So, we have a customer that likes to put their logo over top of their screen that says NASA. I can't name who it was. But they like to put that logo, and sometimes they put it in the top left, and sometimes they put it in the top right, and sometimes they put it in the bottom right of the corner, depending on what sporting event they happen to be watching when they're supposed to be working. That was a joke. That didn't really happen.
No.
With the sporting events. So, anyways, that's, we'll be showing all of those things, and we'll have a crew there at the show. We're super excited to be there, and again, we're just totally stoked to be partnered with the Dante folks. So it's big news. People have been asking for it. We didn't want to do it until we could do high resolution, less compressed or audibly lossless audio with them with their new chipset, and also be able to manage multi-channel audio, because that's, believe it or not, important to a lot of people, but not necessary on every job. And then we wanted to make sure that we could support all of the standard 2-channel Dante stuff that's currently on the market. So,
it also keeps with your guys' philosophy of making sure that everything is backwards compatible as well.
Correct.
All right, well, congratulations on that. Congratulations on that. If somebody is not, though, going to the show, that they want to follow along with everything that you've got going on, how do they do that?
So we're on Instagram, Twitter, and Facebook. And then we also have a news section at justaddpower.com. And that's a great way to follow along with progress of the show and what's happening with updates and, new features and firmware updates and new hardware as well. So, yeah.
Very good. All right, Taft Strickland from Just Add Power. Again, if you're going to the show, you want to go see them, Hall 1, N as in Nancy, 110, Hall 1, N 110. For us here at AVNation, you can go by the website, avnation.tv, avnation.tv, and follow along as we go to Amsterdam and bring you everything from ISE 2019, February 5th through the 8th, and that's avnation.tv.